special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble,
Luxury Pets,
Express Roofing, we've got you covered, Faith Created, Assembly of God Church, ScenicCabin.com, Equipment, Sales and Rentals, give Sean a call, Tatum Enterprises, Richmond Tourism, WKYT.com, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, First Gear, Pro Signs, Berea Online, and Rosenbaum Communications.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. Madison County School Sports is proud to have Journey Auto and Boat Sales as the official sponsor of the Madison Central Marching Band on MCS TV. This program is sponsored by Cumberland Valley National Bank and Trust. Visit their new location in Berea.
Come on, baby, drop it. Run, let me just. Run! Good! That's a good look. That's a great job by you getting off of it. That's really good. Let's go, get out, fire drill, let's go, get out quick. Here we go, let's go. We got a big group. Set, hit, go. Let's go. Set.
Hello everyone, welcome to Madison Southern High School for the final time this season. It's Halloween night as Madison Southern is about to take on Boyle County. Rick, it's a scary night out there. It's supposed to rain, snow, gonna be nasty.
Weather conditions here could be really fall in the 30-degree marker. It could snow, sleet. We're just going to see what it's going to bring tonight.
Southerners is going to receive the ball first. Boyle County is about to kick it off. Boyle County, number 4 in Class 4A. 8-1 on a loss to Lexington Catholic. Madison Southern comes in with a record of, make sure I get it right, I believe we're 6-3. So,
Don, what we look at both teams, are they going to try to rest some players tonight or not, maybe play a quarter of good players and kind of bring everybody out, because this game is kind of meaningless, but you know what? It's some bragging rights, though.
I expect starters not to play much, maybe one half. Madison Southern has been a tale of two halves this season. First half, they were 5-0. Second half, they lost Damian. Ball bounces. It's a live ball. He's got to bring it out. Don't take a knee. Well, not a way you want to start. Going to be pinned inside the 5. Had he taken the knee, she would have been a safety.
Oh, yes, sir.
He wanted to take a knee. I guess somebody told him not to.
Just a little bit of indecision right there, what to do, not to do, and he thought then at the last second, I've got to bring it out.
Don Foster play-by-play, Rick Marbley with the color. As we get ready, 11:52 to go, first play. Southern backed up inside the 5.
Well, football weather has finally hit Central Kentucky, Don. Will it make a big impact on tonight's game?
It's not raining right now. It's cold, but at least not raining. Quarterback in the gun. This looks like Stacy's going to bring it out. Maybe one. Landon Stacy, 138 yards on the ground this season. Only 4 games. He has 3 touchdowns.
And last week he had a whale of a game against Lincoln County.
Said last week he had 10 carries, 92 yards, and a touchdown. In the clinching playoff game, Sloan's out of the pocket. Connected, dropped, incomplete. Quarterback Aaron Sloan last week against Lincoln County. 10 of 15, 117 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. He had 1 touchdown called back on a hold. This season, Sloan has 755 yards passing, 4 touchdowns, 7 picks. Got a late flag. Flag flies in. Was it personal foul? Had a personal foul call. I was looking down at paperwork. What happened on that play?
I think it might have been a late hit on the receiver that dropped the ball, what I could see.
Big break for the Eagles. Get them out of the shadow of the end zone. Bring them out to about the 15. First
Don,
down.
you go to maybe a play action right here and kind of hit something a little long. They've got like 8 in the box right now.
That's Stacy. Nope, handoff. A.J. Richardson, the star of last week. Last week, Richardson, 21 carries, 221 yards, 3 touchdowns. Just a sophomore. On the season, Richardson, 294 on the ground with 4 touchdowns.
And Southern had a good rushing game last week. I believe just a little shy of 400 yards.
Right at 400, maybe a little bit over. Sloan stays in. No gain on the run. Late handoff, play action. Over the middle. Zoom, and no good. Had a man. J.D. Dean on the intended target. Jonathan Lamb is the leading receiver. Unfortunately, he is out for the season with a broken. He had I don't remember what he broke now. I think he broke collarbone. So John Lamb is out. That makes Dean the leading receiver. Read option. Keeper. Pick up a couple. Going to bring up 4th down and a punt. Offense didn't look very good on the first series.
Pretty conservative just to not to turn the ball over. The way I look at it right there, they had 2 runs and an incomplete pass right there.
Got a 1st down on a penalty. Coming after the punt. Got it away. Good punt. Takes an eagle roll across the 50 to about the 48. Where Boyle County takes over at the 48-yard line. Boyle County is going to be led by quarterback Josiah Robbins, number 15. His player can do it all for him. He's got 7 touchdowns through the air, 5 touchdowns on the ground. So Boyle's got to do a good. Southern's got to do a good job of holding him down. First pass incomplete. Eagles led on defense by senior Aaron Sipple, freshman Carter Smith. Ball lines up. Ball is flipped over his head. Got to get on it. They don't. Eagles have it. Big turnover, Boyle County. Simple with the recovery. Eagles take over. Great field position.
Just what Southern need right there. I guess that's an early, you could say a trick or treat. That's a treat for a fumble.
On Halloween night, the center played a trick on the quarterback. He flipped it over his head.
This is where Southern needs to capitalize on this is maybe hopefully we can get a touchdown here from the 29-yard line. We have to go 29 yards, so.
A little power formation. Handoff. J.D. Dean. That was Richardson. This game doesn't mean anything as far as playoff or anything like that. Can you imagine the momentum, though, that Southern can pick up with a win going into the playoffs? Not a very big crowd tonight, as it is Halloween night, trick or treat, and it is cold. And I think there's someone playing Alexa night who used to sing 30 years ago. And that play was sniffed out. Matter of fact, that's where my boy Joey Chapman is tonight. Joey has gone to Garth Brooks. I'm disappointed in him. But I get Rick Moberly up here to help call the game.
Well, Don, at this point here on third, do you do any kind of trick plays or trying to work on some stuff that you can maybe do fall into?
Well,
the playoffs?
Stacy's into the ball game, so we know what that means. Stacy comes in, pretty much going to be a wildcat. No offense for the Eagles. One first down was on a penalty. So basically they had a 3-and-out with a first down on a penalty, and here comes another 3-and-out. Stacy picks up about 4. It's going to be enough to maybe go for it. Biddlestone checks in.
Kind of in no man's land right now. I mean, you really.
I don't know if Garrison Watts on a cold night can kick it that far. And Southern is confused on who's supposed to be in. Timeout. Timeout to the Eagles. Can get a package in. 7:34, first quarter. It's 4th and 7 on the 26. We'll be back to action after this timeout.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble,
Luxury Pets,
Express Roofing, we've got you covered, Faith Created, Assembly of God Church, ScenicCabin.com, Equipment, Sales and Rentals, give Sean a call, Tatum Enterprises, Richmond Tourism, WKYT.com, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, First Gear, Pro Signs, Berea Online, and Rosenbaum Communications.
Back to Madison Southern High School. Eagles going for it on 4th down. 4th and 7 on 26. As you said earlier, no man's land. Too close to punt, too far to kick. Sloan with a rollout, looking. Finds his man, but not going to be enough for the first down. Turnover on downs.
It's old saying you need to know where your yard is that you could need to make the first down. So he came back a little bit there, about 3 yards short, I think.
As Jared Simpson on the reception. That was his 6th reception on the season, but 2 not enough for the first. Well, let's see if we can get any more luck from Boyle County.
A missed opportunity there that, we could have capitalized on that turnover.
Yeah, you want to get those, especially against the number 4 team in the state. Handoff, nothing going. That'd be a loss. Host of Eagles in on the tackle. Simple and the gang.
Well, we know that Boyle County's coached really, really good. Can
Chuck
you elaborate
Smith.
on that a little bit, Donald?
Chuck Smith came over. He was at UK for the past several years with Joker Phillips. Could be a rollout. Man open, catch. Ball is caught by number 12. Keegan Hegel. It's his 32nd reception on the season. He's their leading receiver. Chuck Smith was at Central for all of 1 week. Earlier this year, he took the job and decided he wanted to go to Boyle County. So I don't know what happened there, but I thought it was pretty classless for him to do that, but that's neither here nor there. Trips to the far side. Back in motion. Watch the back out of the backfield. He gets free for a pick of about 7.
I think the back judge right there just missed a hold on the a throw on there to the running back, and the guy was holding a Southern player there. I think he missed that call there.
Running back Aiden Stewart Hoskins. 1,071 yards on the ground, 20 touchdowns on the ground. He's averaging over 6 yards a carry.
So Boyle County does a little bit of passing and running. Is this come a guessing game?
Yep. They're dangerous both ways. Quarterback's able to pass and run, and you have a nice running back in Hoskins as he gets through to second level, third level, taken down. Big run out to about the 39. Boyle County moving the ball.
There was another tackle by Aaron Sipple, and he came running after behind him there. He about stripped the ball and almost came loose. That was a nice play by Aaron to chase him down there.
Stewart Hoskins able to break through to the second level. Hoskins in the backfield again. And he gets it again. Back. Second level once again. Big hole. Hoskins. Inside the 20 to about the 14. Right now, Southern giving up big yards and big chunks. Something they can't do if they want to win this game. Another run. Got up to the linebackers. This time met by another host of Eagles. See Sipple in there coming out of the pile. .4:57 to go. First quarter. No score. Second down and 6. At the 14-yard line. Receiver on the near side. Watch that receiver on the near side. There he is. Off the mark as he tried to hit receiver coming across. What's his number? 15. Number 15. I don't have a 15 on my roster.
We'll see if that Southern can buckle down here on this 3rd and 6 here.
Jace Sharp, I believe, was the player's name. But 3rd down and 6. Big 3rd down for the Eagles. But we have a timeout on the field. Timeout to Boyle County. Chuck Smith wants to talk about it. So we'll take a timeout with him. Back after this.
A special thank you to our great sponsors. Jack Burford Chevrolet, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble,
Luxury Pets,
Express Roofing, we've got you covered, Faith Created, Assembly of God Church, ScenicCabin.com, Equipment, Sales and Rentals, give Sean a call, Tatum Enterprises, Richmond Tourism, WKYT.com, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, First Gear, Pro Signs, Berea Online, and Rosenbaum Communications. Madison County School Sports is proud to have Journey Auto and Boat Sales as the official sponsor of the Madison Central Marching Band on MCS TV. This program is sponsored by Cumberland Valley National Bank and Trust. Visit their new location in Berea.
Back to Madison Southern High School. Big 3rd down coming up. Boyle County Rebels have it 3rd and 6 at the 14. Eagles need a big stand. False start. Too many men moving. Take your pick, umpire. You had about 2 or 3 moving.
On that play right there, Don, the quarterback was going to roll out, and he was going to run or pass. He had a couple options of what to do there.
I tell you, Josiah's tough. 7 touchdowns through the air, but he's got 5 on the ground, averaging over 7 yards a carry when he tucks it. So you better have to spy him the whole way, and Eagles lose containment. He's going to run for it, and he's going to be short. Flag late, though. We have a late hit out of bounds against the Eagles. Sipple and Smith in the vicinity. Sipple and Carter both. So one of them might have got him late. Perhaps a face mask even. The call. Personal foul. Personal foul against the Eagles. Don't know. I guess they ruled out of bounds and somebody hit him late. All we know is this first down now, half the distance. So they're going to have it 1st and goal at the 5. Eagle defense has to stand up. Power formation for Boyle County. Josiah, first man through. Stand them up, down to about the 3, maybe the 1, 2-1, somewhere. They're going to push it inside about the 1. Pick up of 2. Second go from the 2. Personal foul killed them. Not sure quite what happened on that play, but it absolutely killed any momentum the Eagles had on defense. Another power formation. Josiah calling out something to the line. Handoff, second man, and he is in. Touchdown, Boyle County. Rebels on the board. Who got touchdown? 30?
I believe so.
It was Hoskins with the touchdown. That's his 21st on the season.
This can't give Boyle County a second chance like that. You had them stop.
Boyle County is going to run the same extra point formation Central run, so just can't jump. Boyle County on the board first at the 3:36 mark. Snap not great, but the extra point is good. 3:36 opening quarter. It's the Rebels 7, the Eagles 0. Back for the kickoff after this. Timeout.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goebel,
Luxury Pets,
Express Roofing, we've got you covered, Faith Created, Assembly of God Church, ScenicCabin.com, Equipment, Sales and Rentals, give Sean a call, Tatum Enterprises, Richmond Tourism, WKYT.com, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, First Gear, Pro Signs, Berea Online, and Rosenbaum Communications.
Back to Madison Southern for the kickoff. Rebels just scored. Last week, the Rebels played Mercer County and won 51-0. They had 2 defensive touchdowns in that ball game. Josiah Robbins accounted for 4 touchdowns by himself, so they are the number 4 team in 4A for a reason. Southern 6-3 on the season. Last week, we beat Lincoln County to get in the playoffs. And if you haven't heard, Damien Harris is back next week. Kickoff is up, and it's a nice one. It's going to be fielded in the end zone for a touchback. Probably a better decision than the last time they took a kickoff.
Yes, it was.
Got to the 5.
Let's go back to that personal foul. What I seen there with the Southern 2 guys was tackling
Carter
out of bounds
Smith and Aaron Sipple.
and hit him out of there. That was just a to me, was a bad call. That was just horrible. That gave life to the
It's
Boyle another
safety
7.
issue, it's the late hit out of bounds and all that, but I just don't see it. I didn't see the late hit.
This is nice play tackling the quarterback out of bounds.
And like you said, it took away all momentum. They're going to pitch it. Boyle County sniffs it for maybe a gain of 1. Stacy lost 1. Wow. So this game really doesn't mean anything in the scheme of things, playoff-wise and all that, but you want to win every time you play. This would be a big one. He's got to throw it away, and he does. Sloan gets out of the pocket, gets rid of it. Going to bring up 3rd down, quick go. So in 3 possessions, Eagles ain't moved the ball on offense very well at all.
One first down for
one first down came on a penalty. So here we come back. Sloan hands it off. Run for about 0. So he picks up 1, brings up the punt team. I think Boyle County is a little tougher than Lincoln County was last week.
I believe so.
I think the Eagles are figuring that out quick. So Richardson, Stacy has not found the running room. Boyle County back to field about the 48. Ball rose, got it, just sit on it. Bad snap to the punter is going to put Boyle County inside the 5 to start their possession. We've seen 2 long snappers now snap it over their head. Boyle County center snapped one over quarterback, and he rolls one back to the punter. They take over on the 6-yard line as Landon Foster recovers the fumble for Boyle. It's a power formation. Big thing for Southern. They're going to have to just hold them to a field goal attempt. Misdirection play. Touchdown.
He walked in the end zone before even getting the touch.
Too easy. Aiden Stewart Hoskins, touchdown, number 22 on the season. 2nd tonight.
You just can't turn the ball over and give them to the.
No. Boyle County don't need the help.
Team don't need the help.
Boyle County does not need any help.
Really 2 major mistakes there that we've gave them 14 points.
Late hit out of bounds, questionable, and rolled the ball to the punter. So, get up, and it's good. Just like that, Boyle County's up 14-0. 2:18 to go in the first quarter. In the span of a minute 12 seconds, we've seen 14 points from Boyle County. See if the Eagles get shell-shocked. See if they can move it on offense when they come back. So, back for the kickoff after this. Timeout.
Madison County School Sports is proud to have Journey Auto and Boat Sales as the official sponsor of the Madison Central Marching Band on MCS TV. This program is sponsored by Cumberland Valley National Bank and Trust. Visit their new location in Berea. Small car, big coverage.
If they have a question, I think I would just come out with any kind of trickery play at all. You have nothing to lose here. And I think, what do they have, Southern, maybe 10, 15 yards in rushing, maybe, if that?
I'd be surprised. Ball's back, let it bounce. To the end zone, touchback. So far, it's been our best offense, letting the ball go to the end zone. Take over at the 20. Stacy comes in at quarterback. For Stacy to be effective, he's going to have to start throwing the ball. Teams are going to realize when he comes in, it's going to be Wildcat. So we're going to need him to start throwing the ball out of the gun. Motion, let read option. He gives it to him. Nothing. Wow. Dean loses about 5. That is a huge loss on first down. Fourth offensive possession for the Eagles, and they have nothing going. Sloan looking over the middle. Wide open, nothing. Looking for Goodlow. Well, Goodlow's not even on my roster. He must be young.
Well, Don, he was wide open. He just missed the throw on it.
He just didn't put enough touch on it. Third down at 14. Stacy back into the ball game. Stacy gonna hand it off. Maybe a gain of 5.
Fumble.
Miller fumbles it. Picked up. Just like that, Boyle County puts another 6 on the board. This is getting ugly, and I mean ugly quick. This is almost as ugly as my prom date, Rick.
That's
That's funny.
It's 20-0.
Don, if you're John Clark, what do you tell your team right now to do, or this? I mean, this is disaster so far.
You say some stuff I can't say right now, but I want to.
This 3
You've
mistakes.
that's 2 turnovers. Hell, they run the kicker over. I think they've hurt him. Wow. Can it get any worse? If you're not careful, he might get ejected for that one. He's up and walking. He's fine. 21-0. Boyle County on top. I want you to stick around, but I kind of understand if you don't. Now, stick around and see if the Eagles can score tonight. Back after this timeout.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goebel,
Luxury Pets.
Express Roofing, we've got you covered, Faith Created, Assembly of God Church, ScenicCabin.com, Equipment, Sales and Rentals, give Sean a call, Tatum Enterprises, Richmond Tourism, WKYT.com, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, First Gear, Pro Signs, Berea Online, and Rosenbaum Communications.
Back to Mass Southern High School. Eagles with a personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Boyle County's going to kick it from the 45. If I was the kicker, I'd line up, see if I could hit the field goal. It's going to go to the end zone anyway, unless they onside it. So they could onside here. Up 21-0. Chuck Smith at the helm. Why not? I can see Chuck doing that. They're gonna kick it up, pop it up to the end zone. Short of a field goal attempt, but take over at the 20. Rick, the last 2 possessions just been horrible.
Disaster. Well, the one personal foul, I do not agree with that one.
I'm forgetting the personal foul. I mean,
and the other fumble they just did, they stood him up, the whistle wasn't blown, and they stripped him the ball, and the guy got it and went on for the touchdown. So
we gave him 14 fumble, the snap rolled to the punter to the 5, and just now the fumble recovery for a touchdown. Fifth offensive possession for the Eagles. One first down, and that came on penalty. Minute 27 left, opening quarter. Stacy hands it off inside. And that's sniffed for about a 5-yard loss. Boyle County smart enough, their coach is smart enough knowing Stacy's in the game. He is not going to throw it. I mean, you might as well put an offensive lineman back there. So you know he's not going to put it up in the air. Two receivers to the near side. Man in the gun with the quarterback. Going to roll out. Look. Tuck it and run. Nope. Tuck it, throw it, and pick it. Taken down about the 35. That's 3 turnovers, basically.
He rose to his left, and he throws against his body. To me, if you're going to throw in that instance like that, you need to roll out to the right.
That was Sloan, wasn't it? Was it Aaron Sloan?
Very ill. The passer, but this went out of bounds.
He looked indecisive, didn't know if he wanted to throw it or tuck it or do what with it, and he just put it up in the air, and Boyle County said thank you on Halloween night. They get the treat in 44 seconds in the first quarter. 3 early turnovers. Fumble, 2 fumbles and an interception, and Josiah airs it out wide open. No. You don't see Robbins miss too many of those.
No, he made a good move on the Southern defender. He done a double juke there and got him spun around, and he was wide open. He just dropped the ball, and that would have been 28-0.
Oh, that'd have been a touchdown waiting to happen. Southern has trouble defending the pass, has all season. So, if you're John Clark, down 21, it comes a time now to win a quarter. Win the quarter. Next quarter, win it. If we 7-0, 14-7, you want to win the quarter. Hand off inside, pick up about, 6. Brings up 3rd down. You can't get back 21 points in one play, so pick up a 5 on the carry officially. As we get, that should be the final play probably, as it's down to 10 seconds. So on Halloween night, this has been a scary quarter.
Very scary.
To say the least. This one's over. The quarter's over. 21-0. Boyle County on top. Eagles come back in the second quarter playing better. I see it. Back for the second quarter after this. Timeout.
Madison County School Sports is proud to have Journey Auto and Boat Sales as the official sponsor of the Madison Central Marching Band on MCS TV. This program is sponsored by Cumberland Valley National Bank and Trust. Visit their new location in Berea.
Back to Madison Southern High School, second quarter action. The Rebels of Boyle County 21-0. That is a first quarter to forget. I have not seen the Eagles play that bad in a long time. It's going to be a little wide receiver screen over the middle. He could go all the way this time. He's at 20, the 15, the 10. He's got blockers. Taken down in the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Rebels. It is 28-8-0. Little wide receiver screen over the middle. And when you thought things couldn't get worse, they score again.
Wasn't it a Southern defender at about, the 8-yard line? He ran for 15 yards before around that area, or 12, and didn't.
You know, any defensive player is going to see their eyes get big like a cartoon character. Get that quarterback. Get the quarterback. But when the offensive line lets you go, it's a reason why. And that is why right there is the extra point makes it 28. We're 10 seconds into second quarter. It's 28-0 Boyle County. We'll be back after this. Timeout.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble,
Luxury Pets.
Express Roofing, we've got you covered, Faith Created, Assembly of God Church, ScenicCabin.com, Equipment, Sales and Rentals, give Sean a call, Tatum Enterprises, Richmond Tourism, WKYT.com, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, First Gear, Pro Signs, Berea Online, and Rosenbaum Communications.
Back to Eagle Stadium. It's 28-0 Boyle County on top. Rick, this is... I did not expect this. I expected Boyle County to be really good, but I expected Southern to give them a little bit more of a contest.
But really, Boyle has not even had a really good go 30 or 40 yards. Everything has been a turnover, set up 30, 40, 20 yards.
He's going to let go of the end zone again. Oh, crap, you got to pick it up, son. And we're going to be down about the 10, 9. Wow. Goodlow attempted the return.
Well, Don, what do you tell your offense right now? I mean, do you just let it all hang out on maybe a double reverse or a flea flicker, or do you do anything, or do you just I'm going to do my offense and that's going to be it?
They can't run a simple play right now. You try something like that, and I mean, we're just going to give them 6 more points. I think you just have to run your offense and hand it off to AJ or whoever, and we have trips to the near side. Sloan may come out throwing. He does. Man wide open, but he overthrew him. That was Jared Simpson, the third-string quarterback, who was open. Sloan just completely overthrew him. Wasn't even close.
When Sloan throws the ball, he's not coming down with the ball. He's just lofting it up, and it's just sailing over their heads. His mechanics on his throwing on that
I don't know what's wrong with
it's
it,
not
but
very good.
He's got that Jarrett McLean problem last year the EKU quarterback had. He's overthrowing everybody. Second down, 10.
Now, that play last week we worked against a Lincoln County team, but this is not Lincoln County.
Simpson runs the draw for about no yards. Or Stacy. Yeah, I meant to say Landon Stacy runs it. Gain of 0. Third down. 3rd and 10 at the 12. Stacy back in the game at quarterback.
Do you think Southern's kind of just looking over for next week's playoff game and this,
I would be. Honestly, if it was me, I would never schedule this game. And I would be overlooking them too. This game don't matter. Next week is go home or advance. Honestly, this is a game made for TV. You expecting Damian Harris to be in the game, as that is. Stacy keeps it. I was fooled on that play myself. Pick up about 5, not enough. Everybody expected Harris to be here and them to be ranked top 5 and Boyle County highly ranked. It was going to be exciting, but the way it turned out, this game don't mean nothing to no one, and it looks like it on Southern side.
I believe that was the longest gain that Southern had of that 7 yards. That's their longest
7-yard pickup. Brings up 4th down, though, and a punt.
He cut that ball back inside, and if he went to the outside up the middle,
they are on the line, man. They are just coming after every punt. I think they want to get that running clock early. Now they're going to drop back for a return. And blocked. And a touchdown, Boyle County.
That should never happen. We had 3 guys back there to protect the kicker, and they sent this was a jailhouse break.
I'll tell you what happened is the snap was low again. When he's got to go down to pick it up. The snapper's horrible tonight. I don't know who he is, but he is just flat out horrible tonight. I know if he's my snapper, he would be sitting on the bench. 34-0. Gonna make it 30. Are they going for 2? No.
Now, if you're Chuck Smith, do you just take everybody out, your starters, and say, well, game is intact. It's 35-0. Do you just let it, save your players for their playoff game?
They're going for 2. You know why? 36 points is running clock in high school football. So they get the 2-point conversion, the clock will be running, and they're going to get it right there to the back of the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. She's 36-0. The clock will be running from here on out. Wow. It took all of about 12 minutes to get a running clock in this game. I know Clark ain't happy. I know he can't be happy.
I would be livid right now.
I am livid.
Gave them 36 points
I just tell you right now,
by turnovers and a personal foul that extended one possession.
I'm disappointed for him. I'm embarrassed for Southern tonight. I mean, this is just ridiculous. I don't care how good Boyle County is. They're not freaking Trinity, Scott County. Nobody's that good. And if they're looking forward to Letcher County, that's start planning for Letcher, but you have a game. The game is here whether you want to play it or not. The game is on the paper. These guys paid money to come see the game. At least show up and play it. I mean, they're playing like they want to be home trick-or-treating tonight.
Right now, I'm watching Aaron Simple, and he's just pacing back and forth at the 50. He is so ticked off right now.
I mean, he's the leader of the defense that's giving up 36 points in 12 minutes. Our best offense, and I've been saying this for all night, and I will the rest of the night for every kickoff we get, let it go to the 20. And he's finally figured out smart enough just to bounce it about the 10. So there you go. Don't give it to him. Best field position at the 30. I mean, this just makes my blood boil.
It's like you're saying, John Clark his temperature has got to be 212 boiling right now. I don't care if you're 36-0. I mean, you know, you've done nothing on offense. Your defense is
you've got
a bad hand.
3 and out with 4 turnovers.
And defense, they've had a bad hand. The offense is killing their defense.
Well,
you cannot keep on turning the ball over.
Defense been playing short field all night. Hand off inside, pick of about 3. You see the crowd. It's a sparse crowd tonight. A lot going on locally. You know, we have a Garth Brooks concert, which a lot of people have gone to, and trick-or-treat, and it is cold. But you got to give props to the ones that did come out tonight, and it's a handful. Running, play, sniffed. AJ's not finding nothing tonight. As quickly as 3rd down once again.
And the thing about Boyle County on their defense, they pursue. They don't stop. They do not stop. They go to the ball carrier very quickly. They've got team speed.
I haven't seen Boyle County play this year, but I knew they were good. They are. But they're not 36 points better than Southern right now.
Does this show you just cannot turn the ball over and you'll be out of a game very quickly?
Roll action. Sloan. The Beatles tone incomplete. Boys, they had AJ. Everybody thought AJ had the ball. They were tackling him.
And again, Sloan didn't really make a good decision there. He tried to throw that in for 3 or 4 yards.
Timeout on the field. It's going to be a timeout to Southern. That's their second. They're probably thinking, we have to go for it.
Yeah, but that ball should have been thrown away because he threw it to the side. It was lucky it wasn't picked.
Beetlestone was
for 40 yards.
8:02 left, second quarter. We'll take a timeout with them. Be back after this.
Madison County School Sports is proud to have Journey Auto and Boat Sales as the official sponsor of the Madison Central Marching Band on MCS TV. This program is sponsored by Cumberland Valley National Bank and Trust. Visit their new location in Berea.
Back to Eagle Stadium. Southern has decided to punt. Let's see if we can get this punt up and off. They're coming. Nope. Oh, we got a good snap. Kick is off. It's going to take a bounce. And it's going to take a good bounce down inside the 10. Then inside the 15. He picks it up. Out to the 20. Maybe that's what the Eagles need right there to get the spark. They're going to have a long field now, Boyle County does, coming from about the 20. As I said, you do have Letcher County next week, playoff game. You're not going to get hurt. You're not going to do anything stupid. Letcher County gets this film in on a trade. So you don't want to show a lot of offense, but what Letcher County is going to see next week is not this team. It's going to be a team with Damian Harris. So even if you run the same plays, A.J. Richardson is not Damian Harris. So if I'll start on the offense, got a little head start. I say Chuck is probably going down deep into the bench now on the offense. So,
Well, let's reverse this a little bit. On Boyle County's side, does this help them or hurt them? I mean, you're not really doing nothing on your offense, but you're already going. I mean, you're going about 30 yards for a score.
It's all about confidence. You're making the plays. You might have short field, but you're making the plays. Handoff inside, second level, little pickup. Back to about the original line of scrimmage. Freshman Carter Smith on the tackle. Uh-oh. And wide open. Little wheel route. Hoskins out of the backfield. What do you just say there? I don't have anything to say. It's just, I have not seen Southern play this bad ever. I wasn't here when John Clark first took over, but my goodness.
Well, let's talk about John right there. I remember a couple years ago when I came in for my first Southern game, they only had total of 15 to 20 people on that team for offense and defense and everything.
Oh, he's done a great job up here getting the numbers up, getting the athletes.
Right, but when they came out of their little tunnel there, when I first saw them, I said, "Well, is that only the offense?" But that was the whole team, and I'm sitting here going, "But he's done a great job."
Carter with the tackle.
There's at this point, really, I don't think you can tell your players anything. There's no motivation. There's no. I remember in warm-ups right here before the game started, there was nobody excited, nobody ready to go.
4 minutes ago before halftime, it's 36-0. Boyle has it and driving. Handoff. Big man. Plows by, gets loose to 20, the 15, the 10, down to about the 6. They have finally gone to the bench with a running back, number 4. Brandon Devins. It is. All I can say, this game may not mean nothing. You may have no, whatever. You're getting your tail kicked 36-0, and I don't care who you're playing. That just isn't fun. And they're about to stick 6 more on you. So it's time for that defense, like that play right there, to get fired up. That's played by 32. Tristan Gerard, a senior, makes a good stop. Officially, you get tired of getting kicked in the teeth, and you're going to stand up and fight or just roll over and die. Second and goal at the 7. Josiah still in the ball game. Quarterback, number 15. Why is he still in the game?
There's come to a point where you need to take your starters out.
Boys, I don't care
for
who it
Boyle
is.
County.
They need to pull Josiah. Without him, they're going to struggle. If he were to get hurt tonight, I don't care how good Chuck Smith is. They need Josiah Robbins to win. .214, 2:13, running clock as we hit the 36-point mark. So the only good thing on a cold night, the clock is running, so the game will go by quickly. 2 minutes. Power formation. First man in a little misdirection. No, he kept it. And Carter's trying. He's trying. It's going to be thrown to the end zone. Incomplete. Or was it picked? Southern coaches say they have it. Do they have it? Waiting. What do we got? Touchback, interception. Madison Southern finally gets a turnover in the red zone. Not sure who got the interception, but Southern gets one. Maybe that fires up the team a little bit. Put it at the 20, but you only have a minute 16, a minute 15. The clock is still running. Landon Stacy under center. What should I say in the gun? 1 minute.
I believe Southern's big intent is to run the ball and get in
they're
there and
looking for
halftime and be
halftime.
done with it.
Great note. Oh, my goodness. He got his quarterback, his little running back got creamed, but Stacy picks up about 5. They just blew up the tailback. Is that Carter running on the field to be offense? Carter Smith checking into the ball game on offense. .26 seconds, 25. Maybe one more play. This is probably going to be the final play of the half, unless timeout is taken. 17. Little sweep play. Goes nowhere. It picks up a first down. He got loose. Picks up 5. I think it's the first down on offense. 3, 2, 1. That is the quarter and a half. At halftime, Boyle County 36-0. Send it down to Samantha Burford. She's going to talk with Coach John Clark.
Coach, they got to be pretty good, obviously. What are your thoughts?
We may be playing the eventual 4A state champs right now. I mean, there's no question. I mean, are we playing great? No, but I mean, I'll be honest. This is a really good football team. I mean, they're playing very physical. They're on a different level than we are right now. So it's about trying to minimize mistakes. I mean, it's tough to get a first down right now.
Yeah, and obviously you can tell you guys don't have all your healthy starters in from the beginning of the season. So it's a new team you've got out there.
We're beat up. You know, we've got we lost one this week during the middle of the week actually. So we're playing with a thin group against a good football team. It's just an equation for not a great game tonight.
All right, Coach. Good luck.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goebel,
Luxury Pets,
Express Roofing, we've got you covered, Faith Created, Assembly of God Church, ScenicCabin.com, Equipment, Sales and Rentals, give Sean a call, Tatum Enterprises, Richmond Tourism, WKYT.com, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, First Gear, Pro Signs, Berea Online, and Rosenbaum Communications. Madison County School Sports is proud to have Journey Auto and Boat Sales as the official sponsor of the Madison Central Marching Band on MCS TV. This program is sponsored by Cumberland Valley National Bank and Trust. Visit their new location in Berea. Small car, big coverage.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter. Or like us on Facebook, MCS TV. And of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. The following is in smokeless tobacco: cadmium, formaldehyde, lead, nicotine, nitrosamines, polonium-210, hydrazine, benzopyrene, and uranium-235. Don't be a dip. Don't dip.
According to the Centers for Disease Control, the definition of binge drinking is having 5 drinks over the course of 2 hours. When done excessively, this may eventually lead to memory loss, unwanted pregnancy, and sexually transmitted diseases, cancer, excessive vomiting, alcohol poisoning, and possibly death.
Nathan, can you hear me?
If you don't want to swallow any of this, chances are the next tube you put in your mouth won't be a good time. For more information on binge drinking, please visit the Centers for Disease Control website at www.cdc.gov.
The Boyle County Rebels are on top, 36-0. That had to be the ugliest half of football I've ever watched. One of the ugliest halves I've ever seen. Boyle County gets the ball first. Southern looking to kick it off. Kick it deep. Taken at the 1. Boyle County brings it out. Bring it out to about the 15-yard line. Clock is still going to run second half. So all hope of Southern making the great comeback are nil to none because of the running clock. Boyle County's lined up. I expect to see a lot of backups here, Rick, from here on out. Maybe both ways.
I believe that's what we need right now.
Handoff inside.
Just get all your starters out. And
Yeah. Save the health. No, don't get anybody hurt. Playoffs begin next week. Madison Southern, the 4 seed, travels to the 1 seed, Letcher County Central. The 2 seed Pulaski plays the 3 seed Harlan at Pulaski County. Winners of those 2 games will match up in second round action. Looking to throw it deep, and he does. Got a man. Wide open. Nice catch. Taken out at the 44. Biddlestone on the 86 on the coverage. Tate Elkins, a junior, on the coverage. You heard Coach Clark at halftime talking. Very good team that could possibly win 4A, and I'm like them. I think Boyle County's got a good chance to compete 4A championship. They line up, put a man in motion. Wide receiver quick. Sniffed out for maybe a yard gain by Boyle County. Doesn't matter how good Boyle County is, you should still be able to get some yards against them. I mean, Southern's come out flat as a dot pop.
And plus all the turnovers are really that hurt them there in the first quarter and early in the second.
Yeah, turnovers will kill you. It don't matter if you're playing anyone. I mean, you could be playing Lynn Camp. If you turn it over, you're in trouble. The wide receiver motion. It's going to be a handoff misdirection to the second level. Down to 39. Third down at about 4. Clock down to 9 minutes. Final home game of the season. Final regular season home game of the season. There is a chance the Eagles come back home one more time. The regional semis to be hosted by this district. So, Eagles win out. They could host Franklin County or Anderson County. Roll out pass. Josiah looking deep. That was a pretty ball. And picked. No. Wow. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Boyle County football. And why is he still throwing the ball? Why is Chuck Smith still throwing it? 42-0. Eagles trail.
That was Richardson back in the end zone there. He had the pick, and it just kind of bounced off his front shoulder pads. It popped up, and guess what? Somebody got a gift tonight. There's another. Everything's going right for Boyle.
Trick or treat. They got the treat. I want to know why Chuck Smith aired one out 40 yards when he's up 36-0.
Well, he still has his starters in. I just don't understand that. This makes no sense to me, at all to me because
extra point up good. It's 43-0. Boyle County on top. We'll be back for the kickoff after this. Timeout.
A special thank you to our great sponsors. Jack Burford Chevrolet, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goebel,
Luxury Pets,
Express Roofing, we've got you covered, Faith Created, Assembly of God Church, ScenicCabin.com, Equipment, Sales and Rentals, give Sean a call, Tatum Enterprises, Richmond Tourism, WKYT.com, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, First Gear, Pro Signs, Berea Online, and Rosenbaum Communications.
Back to Eagle Stadium where Boyle County's put one up in the air and scored, making it 43-0. Boyle County with the kickoff. This is going to be one film I will take and throw away and never watch again.
I would burn this game film of my offense and defense is still not played bad. We just give up one possession of 80 yards for a touchdown. Everything has been short. That pass play should have been picked off, and they got a touchdown out of it after the Southern kid could not come up with the easy pick.
I was going to go home and watch Friday the 13th, but I think I'll just put this film back on. Scare me. Going to have to pick it up and run it. It's at the 10. Pick strong cold out to about 25.
Well, you can watch that Friday 13th movie, but you can call your old prom date back up.
I miss that girl. God love her. She had ears like a puppy dog. She loved it when I scratched her leg. 5:45 left, third quarter of play. If you listen to Lasita, call me. Inside handoff, going nowhere. I tell you, I haven't seen Boyle County, but they play well. Boyle County is a very well-coached team. Southern is just outmanned tonight. That's all you can say. They're outmanned. Looking for next week.
Well, Southern's put another quarterback in number 19, Adam Trickler.
Trickler.
And he's a junior.
Adam Trickler. The old trickster. Yep. And I've gone nowhere. Wow. What blows me away, we can't even get a running game going. You know, Southern just couldn't. I think if they tried to fall down right now, they'd miss the ground. Just can't do anything right. It's 3rd and 17 at the 18.
But like you was talking before, you want to go in. I mean, the game's out of hand already. I mean, it was already out of hand in the first quarter. But you want to go in that momentum game in the playoff.
You just want to get at least win a quarter.
Right. You want some bright spots. I really see no bright spots on this game for Southern.
Right there,
offense
he was
or defense.
timid as he went up to the hole. Looks like he was dancing around and taking down for a loss. Brings up a long 4th down. Punter out again.
And we'll see if Boyle County, when they get back on this punt and when the offense gets back on, see if he
Josiah,
don't take anybody out or not.
Josiah will be out there.
To me, I would think especially you need your quarterback on that sidelines. Anything can happen.
Honestly, Southern's not getting to him. We haven't put pressure on him but once all night long, so. We'll see if we can get a snap to the punter without it rolling and going over his head. They're lined up over. Going to drop back. Oh, they're going for the block. Short punt. Takes the Boyle County bounce to the 39. Punt of 21 yards. Why not? Nothing else going right tonight, so watch it that. Boyle County takes over at about the 39. 3:10 and counting.
For those of us who can remember EKU football back in the 80s and 90s, there was I think it was, thinking about the quarterback that ran out, we left him in there on offense, and he got hurt and broke his leg, and that was it for the national championship or in the playoffs. That's what my point was a few minutes ago is you just don't want to leave him out there, but I think, he just took him out.
You've got to pull your starters. He finally did. They played one possession. They played one possession in the 3rd quarter, so. Handoff, nothing. Southern defense stuffs one. Next week, expect a much better result as the Eagles travel to Letcher County. They'll be back at semi-full strength. They'll have Damian Harris back, who many still believe is Mr. Football leading candidate, even missing 5 games now. Really, I don't know who second would be. Would it be the Sinclair kid from out western Kentucky? Quarterback just past Tim Couch for the all-time touchdowns state of Kentucky. He's a Purdue Sunday, and that's some movement on the offensive line. Look who's back out there, Rick. Number 15, Josiah. I don't get it. I mean, honestly, I don't get it. Why is he playing? I don't care about the game. The game's over. I mean, it's a minute left in the 3rd quarter. But why do you play? Oh, it's not Josiah. I'm sorry. It's 13.
Most coaches probably came to this gentleman agreement, say, hey, let's just run the ball and let's get out here, nobody get hurt, and let's go to the house.
This has been – I didn't expect Southern really to win the ball game, but I didn't expect it to be this. .30 seconds left, 3rd quarter. Moving quick with the running clock. Inside handoff, taken down hard. Aaron Simple, 47 with the tackle. Simple still playing tough. He's the leader of the defense. 8 seconds, going to be the end of the quarter. At the end of 3 quarters, it's 43-0. Boyle County Rebels on top. We'll be back for the 4th quarter and the end of this ball game after this timeout.
Madison County School Sports is proud to have Journey Auto and Boat Sales as the official sponsor of the Madison Central Marching Band on MCS TV. This program is sponsored by Cumberland Valley National Bank and Trust. Visit their new location in Berea.
Back to action as Boyle County punts it away. And it's going to make it to the end zone. Yes, sir. Southern takes over at the 20. You know what? First punt from Boyle County tonight.
Really, in the first half, I really couldn't gauge how good Boyle is since there were so many turnovers and bad mistakes.
They were playing off the short field. But they were good, though. Their defense played hard, played well. Dean comes out wide, J.D. Dean. Love to see the Eagles just put one on the board. My goodness. Defensive end just swept by the lineman for the stop. 11 minutes left. Boyle County coaches walking down off the top. Their 9 is over. Handoff inside, breaks free. It's out to the 40, the 45, the 50, 45. Down inside the 40. Finally something to get the crowd moving. Big pickup for the Eagles. As I said earlier, it's been a tale of 2 seasons. Season 1, the first 5 games, ranked top 5 all year long. Lose Damien down Southwestern and proceed to lose 3 in a row before beating Lincoln. And now this one. Well, next week we get Damien back, so perhaps get back on the upswing, but it won't be easy as they play at number 1 seed, Letcher County Central. Adam Kirkler, the sophomore, is going to be your quarterback. Good playing experience for the young guys tonight, really. I mean, a game like this, you have to find something positive, and that's it. Your young kids get valuable varsity times. Trickler's airing it out. Overthrows him through his hands. But you know what? That was a nice-looking ball. Wasn't bad. Not a bad-looking attempt. 3rd down, 7. We are now in 4-down territory for the Eagles. They're just trying to break a goose egg on the other side of the scoreboard now. False start on the offensive line. It's going to back him up 5 yards. Substitutions coming in and out. Eight minutes, trips to the near side. Game winding down. At least the weather held out tonight. Didn't rain or snow on us. Again, Trickler airs it out. Got a man. No, threw behind him. That was Whitlow, the intended receiver. And going to bring in the punt team, it looks like. Maybe. God, no. No, Trickler comes back on the field going for it. What do you got to lose in this situation? Damian Harris on the sideline, walking, looking good, so that's a good sign. And the trick play. Second to throw it up and overthrow the receiver. Pass was thrown by Landon Stacy. They take over on downs. I'm going to have nightmares after this game, Rick. I'm waiting on Freddy Krueger to come out somewhere. 6.5 left, fourth quarter. Late run in for Boyle County. But hope they don't get the delay of game penalty. Timeout, Boyle County. Boyle County takes timeout, so we'll take it with them so we can thank some sponsors. Back after this timeout.
A special thank you to our great sponsors. Jack Burford Chevrolet, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble,
Luxury Pets,
Express Roofing, we've got you covered, Faith Created, Assembly of God Church, ScenicCabin.com, Equipment, Sales and Rentals, give Sean a call, Tatum Enterprises, Richmond Tourism, WKYT.com, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, First Gear, Pro Signs, Berea Online, and Rosenbaum Communications.
Madison Southern High School for the conclusion of tonight's game. 43-0, Boyle County on top. I think both teams have freshman JV guys in now. Running clock, so this game will get by quickly. Final home game tonight, football game. But we could have done any of these ball games without our wonderful sponsors. We have Jack Burford Chevrolet, great sponsors. We do the coaches show weekly there. Samantha Burford does a good job on the sideline for us. State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble. We'll have Jerry with us for the basketball season, which will be upcoming soon. Basketball will be here for you know it. We have Luxury Pet Services. They do a good job for your animals, for your pets. ExpressRoofing.net. They have you covered. If you have any roofing needs, contact them. ExpressRoofing.net. Cumberland Valley National Bank. New addition to the sponsor list. We host John Clark's show up there weekly. Journey Auto and Boat Sales, Richmond. Boat season may be over, but if you need an auto, go see Journey Auto and Boat Sales, Richmond, Kentucky. And Rosenbaum Communications. 4.5 left. I think Boyle's just intent on running the clock out. Wish we could have seen Damien tonight. You know, his final home game. It would have been nice to see him. But for the last 2 seasons, though, it's been a great thrill and honor to watch him play.
Yes,
He's a special young man, along with Aaron Sipple. Sipple's a great little linebacker defensive player. And their season's not over yet as they have made the playoffs, so. But good group of seniors up here this year. I mean, there's just too many of them to name. John Lamb, who we lost for the season. He was just getting his own as a wide receiver. J.D. Dean, the Rooster, with the funny hair, had a great senior season. You can stay with Madison County School Sports Television on Facebook and Twitter. Coming up on December the 12th, I believe it is, Damian Harris makes his college decision. Will it be Kentucky? Many believe it will. I believe it will. But it could be Texas A&M or Ohio State or Alabama. And Florida is also in the mix. Where's Aaron Simple going to play football at?
He's got a Air Force. Is that what he's going to?
I don't know. I hadn't heard nothing like that. 3 minutes, tick under 3. Young kids are coming in and out. If anything, this game like this gives you a lot of time to play some young guys. You know, it's good for them. They get to letter when they make it into the varsity game, so it's good for many of the young guys. And I hope Letcher County Central watches this and they're thinking, yeah, this isn't going to be much of a ball game, and they prepare for second round. But Mike Holcomb was up there from Breathitt County many, many moons ago, and he'll be ready for Southern. He's not going to look at this score tonight and go, well, 43-0, Southern's going to be an easy win. He understands they didn't have Harris, and they played a vanilla game tonight. And we're down to under 2 minutes now. Timeout on the field. Going to go to Southern. Probably a 30-second timeout just to sub. Oh, it's 4th and 3, so. We'll stick it here for the final time this season for Madison Southern. Rick, you've been here for 2 games with us. Appreciate you stepping in for Joey. Joey Chapman had strep throat last week and Garth-itis tonight. As he's gone to the Garth Brooks concert. You got to see one good game last week.
Good game. That was a good game last week.
Then tonight, through the egg.
Well, when they get Damien back next week at Letcher, that swagger might come back. It's going to be the swagger, and he makes people around him better. And to get that swagger back, that could go a long way in this playoff run, you know.
I tell you what, Letcher County's got to be ticked off. I mean, they're playing the best 4 seed ever in the state of Kentucky and Southern. I mean, with Harris, they're probably the 1 seed. Jumped. Nope. Going to try to draw us off sides. 140. Hard count. Hand it off, and he is going to be short. Referee run in from the near side. Is going to have him short. Nah, he got it. Spot gave it to him. Got it by a yard. Don't measure, just give it to him. Oh, they turned it over. Defense does hold. I thought they had enough for the first down. Doesn't matter as we go down to 1 minute now. Under a minute to play. Maybe one more snap. Maybe 2 at the most. It's 55 seconds. Well, and Trickler in.
Don, what does Coach Clark does in the week coming up here before they play next Friday night? What do they do? What do they do? Anything different, or they practice the same and we just go after it?
Same practice. You forget this game ever happened. It's a bad dream. Trickler airs it out. Going deep. Got a man. Catches it. Down to the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown. The goose egg is gone. Touchdown, Eagles. Number 13 under reception. Griffin Gabbard. Take the 0 off the board and put 6. That's going to be the final play of the game. Got the extra point upcoming. Clock expires. Well, Rick, on the final play, we score 6. At least we get the 0 off the scoreboard. And it's good. 43-7 is your final. Gotta get a player of the game. 43-7, not the way the home team wanted it to end, but we scored with Griffin Gabbard from Trickler. As always, we pick a Jack Burford Chevrolet player of the ball game, and tonight we're going defense. Aaron Sipple, the senior, Jack Burford Chevrolet player of the ball game. 43-7 for the last time from Madison Southern High School football field. We'll see you in the basketball courts pretty soon. Stay with Madison County School Sports Television on Facebook, Twitter, as we're going to follow the Eagles as they make their run for the 5A title starting next week at Letcher County Central. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Good night, everyone.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goebel,
Luxury Pets,
Express Roofing, we've got you covered, Faith Created, Assembly of God Church, ScenicCabin.com, Equipment, Sales and Rentals, give Sean a call, Tatum Enterprises, Richmond Tourism, WKYT.com, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, First Gear, Pro Signs, Berea Online, and Rosenbaum Communications.
Small car, big coverage. This program is sponsored by Cumberland Valley National Bank and Trust. Visit their new location in Berea.
Oh, there you go. You got time. Go right.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV. And of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.
Madison County School Sports is proud to have Journey Auto and Boat Sales as the official sponsor of the Madison Central Marching Band on MCS TV. This program is sponsored by Cumberland Valley National Bank and Trust. Visit their new location in Berea. The following is in smokeless tobacco: cadmium, formaldehyde, lead, nicotine, nitrosamines, polonium-210, hydrazine, benzopyrene, and uranium-235. Don't be a dip. Don't dip.
According to the Centers for Disease Control, the definition of binge drinking is having 5 drinks over the course of 2 hours. When done excessively, this may eventually lead to memory loss, unwanted pregnancy, and sexually transmitted diseases, cancer, excessive vomiting, alcohol poisoning, and possibly death.
Nathan, can you hear me?
If you don't want to swallow any of this, chances are the next tube you put in your mouth won't be a good time. For more information on binge drinking, please visit the Centers for Disease Control website at www.cdc.gov.